Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Casey Arcaz. I like all things skincare, makeup and beauty, and today I'm going to do a makeup haul and a little chat alongside because it's relevant to the haul, just a little catch up. As you probably can see, I haven't been filming for a while. This is due to the fact that I've been ill. Last weekend I had a bit of an accident and basically I ended up in hospital, and basically I've had to really think about my makeup collection. I've been doing a bit of research, but I'll get all of that in a minute. If this sounds good to you, please like and subscribe. But I have been buying quite a bit actually in the last month to give it a try, just picking things up, and I've even gone high end as well. But yeah, let's get into it. And the first things I'm going to show you is well, I'm not going to do it in order, but the thing I'm really excited to show you is the new Do Colour Gemstones collection, which is this. Inside you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, yeah, 6, and it's all in. It's really cute. It's £9. You've got Power. I'm going to show you the colour stories. This is Power, so it's a purple toned palette. Now I probably won't use this one, but I wanted the collection, so Power. Sorry, I like to put them back as I go. I've got Space, which is the blue toned palette, which I actually think I like the look of, to be honest. That's what that looks like. So yeah, sorry guys, it's taken us a while to put these back, but I like to put them back as I go. As I say, it's been a very weird couple of weeks. Been working as well, been picking up extra shifts at work. This is the green one. This is Time. This is what that one looks like. I think this is one of my favourites. Apparently this has been duped of the Lucky Charms palette. Not that, yeah. This Vault is the Colourpop £9 dupes, but I prefer these to the that anyway. This is the Mind palette. I will use this a lot because I love yellows on my eyes. So yeah, and I've got 3 outside the Vault to add, and I really like them, so I'll show you them as well. This is the orange toned one with a bit of a weird browny purple in for some reason. This is the Soul, and I really like this one because I love oranges on the eye. I just think, you know, treating yourself and actually doing things, doing some research on makeup as well is something I've been doing. And the last one from the Vault is Reality, and this is obviously going to be the red toned palette, which is that one. Really like it. And staying with the theme, I got Empowered, which is not from the Vault, but I got these extra, and this I think is the best one out of all of them. It's Taupes, or is it, I think it's this one, was it? It's like a dupe for the Gold Coconuts one from Colourpop. Really like this one, really will use this one. And again, Do Colour, if you are interested, it is a cruelty free makeup brand. Really nice brand, to be honest. Now I've always wanted that one for ages. This is Aurelia, I don't know how to pronounce that one, and this is what this one looks like. I think this is the one I like as well. Again, I'm going really neutral, so I really like this. Sorry, I thought I had stopped recording there. Yeah, I'm really into my neutrals, and basically I can't wear a lot of colour on my eyes for work, so yeah, I've started like really looking at my base makeup, but I'll get into that soon. And I've got Dark, which speaks for itself. It's going to be a greyish black palette if I can get it out. For some reason this isn't letting us. I really like this one. Love it. Absolutely love this one. Can't wait to use this one. And the last one, because I did buy a few, for the amount of palettes I got, it was £70, which was brilliant in my opinion. Now these are more purples up my street, not that I wear a lot of purple, and this is Void, and I really like them. So that's from Do Colour. I thought I'm going to treat myself, and I've just dropped the thing. Never mind, I'll just put it on one side. Where the hell did that go? Oh, it's there. Now next I got, staying on the eyeshadow theme, why not, I got the Colour Spell by Profusion. I haven't opened it yet, but this is what it looks like. TK Maxx, absolutely loved it. Can't wait to use this on my eyes. I like picking little things up like this, and it was only £4.99, so it's not too bad. Matte shimmers. Try and take the receipt off so I can actually see the rest of the colours. No, don't want to come off. Now I used to swear that I would never ever shop in TK Maxx again after the way they treated me when I worked with them, but I like TK Maxx, and to be honest, I'm not really that petty. I mean, I still get looks when I walk in, like people are still talking about us, but it's actually not my fault why I got dismissed, and I could have took them to court if I wanted to, but again, I didn't bother because I was going through too much shit at the time. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this receipt off. So yeah, this is the colour story, again, right up my street. That goldy yellows calling my name. Next I got a palette I've wanted for ages, and it is I think there's only a few left, guys, so if you want this palette, you're going to have to really hurry. I think it's discontinuing, and it is from Artitude Cosmetics, and it is the Vintage Neutrals palette. Now yeah, this is definitely getting discontinued, and if you haven't seen it by now, this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Can't wait to use this. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And as I say, there's only a few left on the website, so if you want it, guys, don't walk, run and get it. And that, I think, is all my eyeshadow palette. I was going to include my P. Louise creative comeback, but at the minute I'm very apprehensive of using P. Louise on my channel because of the drama, but anyways, so I decided not to include it. Now next I've got base products, and as I say, I have got high end, and I'm going to start with them, I think. So I've been liking the smell of this foundation, and it comes to something when you buy a foundation because you like the smell of it. It's a CC Plus Nude Glow colour correcting from It Cosmetics, and I bought this because I love this. I've been getting samples of this, getting colour match, and I love the smell of it. And I also got the Bye Bye Under Eye, and everything I'm talking about I've bought myself. I have bought myself. Now I got this in the shade Light W, and I got this one in the shade Light Tan. Really loved this, really nice. Need to start doing my eyes with this more, and can't wait to be using this. So yeah, and I've bought our House Labs by Lady Gaga foundation, and I've got a story for you. So I've got a Sephora there's a Sephora in Newcastle, right? And I went in and got my makeup done the other day, and I thought, right, I'm going to see what it's about. I had £60 to spend, and I love this look of this foundation, and it's Lady Gaga's brand. Now, I have actually been looking at high-end stuff to like promote on my channel. And I went in and I spoke to the girls, and honestly, it was like a shit show. I said to one of the girls, is Sephora cruelty free? One of the girls said, yeah, it isn't. And then someone came out, I think she was a manager, and she said, no, Sephora is not cruelty free. I was like, well, it either is or it isn't. So I took it upon myself to Google if Sephora products like makeup's cruelty free. It's not. So basically, this girl said, I only want to make a profit, like a sale. And I says, yeah, but you can't just be lying to your customers. Sorry, you can't be. And she went, yeah, but the thing is though, I'm trying to sell my like Sephora stuff. And I went, yeah, but that's dangerous, because in my opinion, someone could say to you, has the product got, for example, a nut oil in, and you say no, and they get home. Yes, we look at the ingredients to make sure they're safe, but who wants to be standing in a shop just scrolling over? Like, if you are trying to promote a brand, you should know information about that brand, and you should be honest about that brand. And it really annoyed us, because it could have serious consequences, in my opinion. Anyway, so I bought this. I can't remember how much it was. Expensive, the £40 ranges, and I really like it. So I'm looking forward to using this. I can't get out the bottle because it's sealed, the box because it's sealed, but I am really looking forward to it. Next, we're going a bit cheaper. Now, this is a brand I've never used before, and I wanted to give it a go. A lot of people don't like Made by Mitchell, but I wanted to give it a go, and I've seen that they've come out with a new curve case, a Cupid case. It's a lip palette. Now, not a lot of people like lip palettes. I'm fine with them. I think people are getting to follow the sheep sort of thing, in my opinion, and it's starting to really annoy me. I can't even get this out of. Never mind. Now, these are the shades, and this is So Up My Street, and this is the palette, and I can't wait to use this. So yep, really looking forward to it. And it was £30, I want to say, and I thought, I want to give Made by Mitchell a try, but again, I just went mental the other day because I've discovered Google Pay in my wallet on my phone, so that was a bit dangerous. Next, forgot to show you something else I got from Sephora. Now, I've been looking at Hourglass, and I've purchased a bronzing palette, a Radiant Bronze Light palette, and I didn't realise that's how it opened. Now, if I'm being honest, I am so happy that I got this because I think it's really cute, but for £30 for this, crikey, so it better be worth it. That's what it looks like. Really looking forward to putting this on my face. I haven't used it yet, but I probably won't use it all the time because I want to make it last. But yeah, that's it. And I have had to like really do some research on some brands to make sure that they're cruelty free, because yeah, and it's just so cute. Right, we're going cheaper. My god, no, we're not. Sorry guys, I invested in a Vive foundation. It's a Skin Nova complexion balm. Sorry, I keep thinking that's it from the high end, and then I find something else. I got my makeup done again. I went to Sephora in the Metro Centre where I live, near where I live, and I got my makeup done, and she used this on my face, and I loved the look of it. It's like a satin finish, and I liked it because it's packed with hydration and smoothing skincare. Vive is a brand that I really want to invest in, and I really want their eyeshadow palettes, but at the minute I'm trying not to, keep looking like too much. This is what the packaging looks like. It does look nice, and I'm looking forward to like having a day where I just wear high end. I might do a full face of high end or testing high end foundations. Let us know. But yeah, or mixing it with drugstore. Like, I don't mind mixing my makeup, like, like doing like a Vive foundation with like W7 bronzing products. I don't know. I mean, there's no rules of makeup, is there? As long as, like, you enjoy it. Yeah. Right, is that it for high end? Yes, it is. I say that now and I'll find something else. No, definitely. I'm going to move on to W7. So I decided to rebuy, because I've had this before, the Honolulu Silhouette palette, and I love this. And I could use this all the time, when I'm tanning especially. But this shade here, I use as a powder, and I'm so excited. I have got a thing for powders at the minute, and I've got a thing for lippies at the minute. For some reason, lip products. But anyway, I'm going to start using this. I'll probably use this as an eyeshadow, to be honest. That's far too dark for my skin. I've had this before. I used it so much. I might start putting it in a project pan. That's a spoiler. I do have a huge project pan video to do, because I've had to change everything in my project panning. But you'll see that in my next update. So yeah, that's that. And I love this palette. And W7's a really good brand in my opinion. Staying on the theme of W7, I have the Golden Drops highlighter, and I have the Drops Radiant, or is that the Bronze and Drops highlighter drops? Sorry guys, I've been looking for these for ages and I found them, and I'm so excited to use them, because as much as I love highlighter, because that's another thing I'm really loving at the minute, I really want some like liquid bronzing and highlighting drops, so I'm looking forward to using these. And I found them in like one of the stands in the Metro Centre when I'm not dropping them, sorry. So really looking forward to using these, and I might do a full face of W7 again. I've got so many ideas I could be doing. God, this video's going on forever. Anyways, next I've got some stuff. So I went to Primark and I got loads of Catrice Primark stuff, and I got I don't know if this is new, but I got the satin finish foundation in the shade Cashew. Now I swatched this and I really love the look of it, and because it's a satin finish, sign me up. I love a satin finish foundation. Cannot wait to put this on my face. I haven't opened it. I have so much products I need to finish, but I might, when I do my next makeup rotation, which will be next week, I have decided as well, I'm not going to limit my products. I am going to show you what I'm going to be using for May to July, and I'm just going to really like use as many eyeshadow palettes as I want, use as many skincares as I want, and then I'll update you at the end of how I got on. But this, kind of wait to use this. Two products I am really excited to use, to be honest, and this is the highlighters from Catrice, and these are them. And I got the one in Ultimate Platinum Glazed, which is 010, and I got Beyond Golden Glow 030. Yeah, can't wait to use these. And I might even put these in a project pan, because my project panning series, I've literally started hate panning everything, so I'm literally starting again. Obviously I'm going to keep me face products in it, but the two palettes, I'm keeping one of the palettes, but the other palette I've had to chuck out. Yeah, I'll update you in the next one, but I'm going to start looking at reality, to be honest, because I can't wear colourful eyes at work anymore, and loads of colours were just getting abandoned. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. And lip products, I bought Catrice, I bought the Filler Supreme palettes, lip glosses. I've got Cinnamon Glaze, which is shade 100, and I got Golden Hour Flex, which is 070. These are what the shades look like. Obviously my kind of shades. Really, really pretty. Can't wait to be using these on my lips. I'm not, well, to be fair, you could probably put it on your eyes, but never mind. And I got some vitamin lip oil because I wanted to give it a try and it was in the sale from Primark. And I also got the shimmer vitamin lip oil, which is also was in the sale. So again, as I said, I'm really interested in my lip products at the moment, like plumping and things like that. Cannot wait. And a brand that I actually was I've bought some stuff from. I decided to buy more things from them, and that is from Troublemaker Cosmetics. Now, I have a palette in my collection from them, but I wanted to have a look at their lip glosses, and it is the Juno Juice in the shade Harper. I've got in the shade Paris, and I've got another one in the shade Devi. I think that's how you pronounce them. Again, I wanted to give them a try, so Troublemaker Cosmetics. I really want to do a full face of that. I just love their packaging. And I've got a full face, I've got a full collection of Poundland makeup, which I'm now going to talk about because I actually went into Poundland because I wanted to do a full face on it. I still haven't got round to it, but I do like Poundland makeup. But just before I do that, again, I've just found other things from Primark. I decided to get the Essence Bouncy Plump Hydrating Dewy Spray. I'm that overwhelmed with all my collection. I keep missing things out. I do apologise. I wanted to give another setting spray a try, so can't wait to use that. And I got the Essence Volume Mascara. I did say that I wanted to start looking at mascaras and me eye products because I'm starting to really look at my lashes now. And I did go to Primark the other day because we've got a stand called Raw Beauty where you can get your eyebrows, lashes done. I actually paid to get my brows waxed and tinted. I had an eyelash lift and I had an eyelash tint. All of that came to £60, which is my thing is a bit you know, a bit expensive. But to be honest, I was in the chair for an hour and a half, so they don't rush it. And it's the maximum volume mascara definition. Really love this. I can't wait to use that. And I got the Essence because we've now got Essence in Boots now, so it's not just Primark. They've really branched out. And I got the Lash Grown Serum. Now, I've always wanted to look at a serum because I really want to grow my lashes because my lashes are weak. So I picked that up for £4, which was brilliant, really. And yeah, before doing that, I keep finding things on my bed and I'm like, Kaz, just talk about them and then go to Poundland. I got the new Vaseline Glutta High, I don't know how you pronounce that. It's the Lip Serum Gloss in Juicy Peach. These have been advertised everywhere and I got the one in the Cherry Crush. When I went to Scotland a few weeks ago, I had a look in the, was it Tesco's, and I found them, so I picked them up. Really nice products, and I like Vaseline, so can't wait. Right. Now, you won't be surprised to say that I really love these foundations. I'm always raving about them. I decided to get backups of these foundations, and the foundations I've got the backup for is the collection. I decided to go warm this time, and I've decided to pick up the 8W Beige Warm and the 8W Beige Warm and the Matte. So it's both the same shade. For some reason, this one looks darker than this one. Don't know why. I don't know. This one just looks darker than this one for some reason. Anyway, it could be the packaging. I decided to get a backup of these. And £16 for both. Really, really love that. So excited. And my other two that I've got are the Cool Tones. And they're in my project pan, well, usage goals series. But I'm literally scraping the sides. And to be honest, for some reason, all of my palettes are a little spoiled. my foundations that are in my usage goals, I am nearly finished because I kind of pump it out. I'm literally having to scrape it out. Like, I'm ready to just put a brush in and just start putting it in the pots, to be honest. But I'll get into all of that in my project planning because there's a massive update and changes. Right, now, Poundland, and I got a full face. I got it's Showtime Dewy 2-in-1 Prime and Fix Spray. I got the Smoothly Does It. Now, I've used this before and I flipping loved it. It's the best when I'm not dropping it. It's the best powder in my opinion. I like it. And I got the Wing It Black Felt Liner, which I haven't opened yet. I'm looking forward to that. And I've got, sorry, I'm just putting them down. I got the Turn It Up Volume and Define Mascara. Again, really want to try the mascara. So I just got the whole shebang. I got the Makeup Gallery Plump Up the Volume Plump and Lip Gloss. I do like a plump and lip gloss. Really excited for this one. See if it stings me lips. I got the Fill Me In Precision Brow Define with Brush. That'll be good. I got 2 lipsticks called Makeup Gallery Get Lippy. It's all Makeup Gallery, by the way. That's what their brand's called. And I got the shades Feisty and Empowered. And this is what them look like. So I'm looking forward to using these. And I got the last products, guys. I got the Volume Plump Up the Volume lip gloss. It's infused with peppermint oil, so I like anything mint, so that'll be cooling. So looking forward to giving this a try. Now, I'm very sceptic about the foundation, guys, because to be honest, the last time I used it, it felt like flipping clay. And it's full coverage, satin finish. Again, I've seen the satin. I really love a satin finish. But I really want to try it on my face and do a full skincare, like a full day of wearing this and see how it goes. I would really have to really look after my skincare because apparently this dries out. But I want to give it a try. And last but not least, guys, and I'm sorry this video has been a whole jumble. I thought I'd finish with other products and then I found more. Yeah, sorry. I got the Liquid Cream Highlighter Radiant Glow. Can't wait to use this. I'm really into my liquid highlighters and bronzers at the minute, so I am looking forward to this. So yeah, I've got a lot of makeup to try. I'll try and get some full faces filmed. As I say, guys, just a quick reminder, I now work 2 jobs. I work 57 hours a week. I'm off this weekend, this is why I'm filming. I also work another job. I'm not going to go into too much of my job because I want to keep it private, and I kind of film now when I can. And part of the reason why I've had to change things on my channel is because I now can't get the use out of all my makeup. So basically I'm going to be doing things that are more realistic in the next couple of months. AJ, a little spoiler for you guys, I'm going to be project planning base products. I'm going to take, if you can hear that, it's my brother choking to death. Like, he's got a really bad cough and he's just basically whistling as he coughs. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm going to start doing base products. I'm going to be rolling out products, rolling in products. I'm going to be starting with me next rotation. I'm going to be just for the month of May to July. I'm literally going to just not limit myself. And I'm going to be using products that I've discontinued that I don't use. I'm going to be using them in my spare time as well, because a lot of makeup in my collection is getting abandoned. But I'm just going to say, I'll show you what my rotation is, but I'm also like, when I go on holiday, I might take, for example, when I go away in June, I might just take palettes that I've discontinued and use them in my spare time, because that's what I do anyway. But again, I am going to continue with my project planning. I had started hate panning as well. I'll go into all of this in my next one, but yeah, I need to be more realistic on my channel, to be honest, but I'll go into that on the next one. But thank you so much, guys, and please like and subscribe. As I say, I have got more videos to film, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.